Good morning. Come. Mwah. It has been one of those crazy days where I'm like, am I going to shoot what I ate in a day? Or am I going to just like throw in the towel? It's just one of those days. But at least I have my awesome Gigi to give me an awesome morning kiss. And I'm doing my 20 ounces of warm water and ginger. Usually I do lime, but hey, what's wrong, Gigi? What's wrong? Oh, okay. My 20 ounces of lime and warm water, but I had no more lime. So fresh ginger tea will have to do. I highly do not recommend lemons. We will talk about lemons versus limes in way future videos. All right, so this is how I start my day for a stage 3 NutriBullet 6-week transformation. I just can't believe I got this far. I never, ever get this far. So with that being said, let me drink my water and get to the gym. Wow. Bye. What are you doing? Before I head out to the gym, just got to take my breakfast out of the freezer. Get this in the refrigerator. Sneak peek of my lunch. And these are all my detox teas ready for that awesome smoothie. See you at the gym. All right, finally breakfast. I worked up an appetite. I cannot wait to drink this. This is the first drink that has maca powder in it that I don't want to like vomit on. This is a variation of banana berry vitality blend. It is from the stage 3 drink, but instead of using kale, I use Bok Choy, and I will explain why all these greens were changed around in my review of the 6-week transformation. So it's 1 cup of bok choy, 1 banana, half a cup of blueberries, 2 tablespoons of walnuts, 1 tablespoon of maca powder, and I added 1 tablespoon of agave sweetener because I can't stand maca powder. So that's how I'm chasing away the flavor. I'm also doing 1.5 cups of chia tea. This is a hibiscus and green tea blend, and you don't have to do chia tea. You definitely don't have to use any of that, but I like the flavors of the tea, and so this is why I do it. Since everything is pretty much out the mason jar, there's no need for me to do anything special but to pour this in. Blend this until it's nice and smooth. Before I take my drink, I started doing supplements because I don't have as much processed food with fortified vitamins. So I did a B12 from Garden of Life, and then I'm doing this vegan omega 3 pill. You don't have to take it. It's just I'm just doing it just for cautionary reasons. There's other ways to get B12. That will be in future posts, but for now, this is the route we're going. All right, quick taste test time. Absolutely delicious. I could drink this every day. I really could. All right, guys, I will see you at lunchtime. It's lunchtime, and I picked this up the day before at Just Salad. This is the ultimate falafel. It's made with romaine and red cabbage, cucumbers, grape tomatoes, pickled red onions, pita chips, and falafel crumbles. You could ask for the chips separate, and if you want to reduce your waste, you could just keep using this container, especially if you keep eating things like the wontons and the pita chips, or you could also bring your own container. My dressing was also separate. This is a spicy tahini. I didn't want to have 2 glass containers. That's why I just keep reusing this container. And as for the dressing, separate as well, because you don't want it soggy. Don't forget your 3 glasses of water. Top your salad with as much dressing as you like. And that's what I'm eating today for lunch from Just Salad. It's dinner time, and this is mango kale. It's from the 3rd stage of the NutriBullet 6-week transformation. And the irony is there is no kale in this drink because remember, I'm changing out the greens. So I made this with 1 cup of mangoes, and it's also 1 cup of zucchini, 1/2 of a tiny avocado, or 1/4 of a avocado, just depending on the size, I guess. 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 inch of ginger, and the juice of a lime, or 1 tablespoon. And I also added about 1/2 tablespoon of agave. Now, if you're not familiar with a tiny avocado, it's these new things that have popped up at Trader Joe's. I like them because of the size. Like, I'll use a whole one of these in a day. Don't feel guilty. But like I said, you could use the avocado size of your choice. Just don't OD with it because it makes the drink really thick. And I store this in a mason jar. I've had this in a mason jar for at least 3-4 days now. It seems to keep it from spoiling quicker. And I'm also adding 1.5 cups of pu'er tea. You could put the tea of your choice or just plain water. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you put plain water, it's going to taste plain. Before I get into the dinner, quick water update. Attention, attention. I did not drink any more water. Just sometimes you don't want to drink water. I'm in one of those moods. At least I got my 8 glasses in, done with thewater.com. Now back to this drink. I put it on a blender for about a minute, and this awesome green drink came out. It really reminds me of this taste test I did. I think it was dried chili mangoes. It was a collaboration I did with Fantasy and Color. It reminds me of that. And this is definitely one of my favorites. This transformation could be the beginning of you going into veganism, or the beginning of you getting rid of more processed foods. But it's a beginning. So if you want to know how much weight I lost, why I changed the greens, definitely make sure you check the following post or check in the description bar for those links. And until my next post, Gadgetricious out. Think vegan. Bye.